I gotta talk to y'all about something that's been sitting heavy on my spirit. I've been seeing these so-called AI-generated Prince videos now.
Yo, check this.
Stole my pies! Yo, get back here! Licky little treats.
Folks using that Sora software to make him sing songs he never sang, perform in ways he never performed, and do disgusting things, and even say things he never said.
Let me make this real clear. I'm done playing nice about Serta. I'm tired of the little
Now,
slide dig.
some folks are out here calling it creative. Some say it's a tribute, but me, I call it what it is, disrespectful. And before I go any further, let's make sure we understand exactly who we're talking about. Prince Rogers Nelson, born in Minneapolis, Minnesota back in 1958. The man was more than a musician. He was an energy, a vision, a one-of-a-kind gift from the universe. Prince didn't just make music, he became music. He could play over 24 instruments, produce his own records, write his own songs, and built a sound that couldn't be boxed in. Funk, rock, R&B, soul. He blended it all and made it his own. When Purple Rain dropped in 1984, it wasn't just an album, it was a revolution. Songs like When Doves Cry, Let's Go Crazy, I Would Die For You, they captured something spiritual. And that guitar solo in the title track, whoo! That was church, that was pain and power all rolled into one. Prince was a man who believed in creation with purpose. He fought the record industry to own his own masters, to protect his art. He wrote slave on his face because he refused to let the machine define him. He valued artistic control more than fame, more than money. So when I see these AI recreations of him, these weird, unsettling videos made by people who never met him, using his face, his voice, his image to do things he never consented to, I can't help but think, if there was ever one artist who would have hated this with his whole heart, it's Prince. You see, Prince was a man of integrity. He didn't even like folks streaming his music at one point. He was that protective over how his work was shared. He believed art was sacred, that it came from something divine. He once said, if you don't own your masters own you. And now, decades later, we got folks trying to digitally recreate him, like he's some kind of toy to play with. Family, that's not creativity, that's exploitation dressed up in technology. AI has power, no doubt. It can help make films, it can assist artists, it can teach, it can even heal. But when it's used to resurrect a person who's passed on, especially somebody like Prince, who guarded his legacy so fiercely, that crosses a line. These AI Sora videos, they strip away humanity. They take a man who lived, breathed, loved, bled, and fought for his art and turn him into a digital puppet, a deepfake, something hollow wearing his face. It might look like Prince, it might sound like Prince, but there's no soul in that thing.
No, we're done.
Sir, is there a problem?
That right there, that's a problem. A $1,600 piece of glass that won't answer a simple call. We can replace it under.
If there's one thing Prince had more than anything, it was soul. I saw one video the other day, had him performing a song from this year, moving like some animated ghost.
Love louder. Don't let the fear write your
Online was eating it up, calling it genius. But all I could think was, that ain't genius. That's grave robbing with code. We gotta start asking ourselves what respect means in the digital age. Cause it feels like people forgot that these artists were human beings before they were icons. Prince spent his whole career fighting for creative ownership. And now, in death, people are out here stealing his likeness and calling it tribute. That ain't love, that's clout chasing. And let's not pretend this stuff doesn't have consequences. Every time we normalize this kind of digital resurrection, we're teaching the next generation that artists, especially black artists, are just data points to remix and repackage.
Oh man, no way. Prince? Elvis?
Hey there, brother. You moving fast?
Sorry, I had to say hi. I'm a huge fan.
Well, you found us. What's your name?
Daryl.
Good to meet you, Daryl. Stay
And
cool,
keep
all
that
right?
camera rolling, honey.
That their voices, their faces, Their identities are public property once they're gone.
Beautiful people, it's Prince. I got something royal for your edges tonight.
And I'm Michael. We're introducing Edge Elysium Control. This stuff glides like butter and holds like...
And that's dangerous, family. That's erasure hiding under the mask of innovation. When you take a man who stood for creative freedom and turn him into a product of machine learning, you're not honoring his memory, you're disrespecting his fight.
I like shopping at H-E-B. They have good service, and the people seem genuinely happy. Now I'm about to head over here to the barbecue sauce aisle and get some of that Jesse's TKO barbecue sauce I've been hearing about.
Now don't get me wrong, I understand nostalgia. I miss Prince too. Lord knows I do. I still remember hearing Adore for the first time. That silky falsetto, that tender guitar. I remember him performing at the Super Bowl in the rain like the heavens themselves opened up just to hear him play. He was a once-in-a-lifetime kind of artist. So yeah, I get the longing. We want to see him again, hear him again, feel that magic again. But true love for an artist means knowing when to let the man rest. Prince's music already gave us everything he wanted us to have. It's all right there in the songs. The rebellion, the sensuality, the spirituality, the truth. We don't need to resurrect his image with artificial intelligence to keep his light alive.
Nothing we can't pull out, see? Little tangle, little patience.
Oh, mercy. I thought I'd have to call a plumber.
You did. Just happened to bring a guitar and...
You know, sooner or later, every ride tests your patience. That's when you slow down, get your hands a little dirty, and remind the road who's driving. Nothing royal about leaving someone else to fix your wheel.
Evening, gentlemen. Looking sharp tonight.
Hey, stop clowning for that thing.
Can't help myself, darling. The camera loves me, and so do you.
You're ridiculous.
Ridiculously charming, maybe.
Keep walking, man.
Prince, give...
We just need to keep listening. Family, the line between honoring and exploiting is thinner than ever these days. And if we don't speak up, this generation gonna think that it's okay to turn every legend into a CGI experiment. It's up to us, the ones who grew up knowing what the real artistry feels like, to protect that legacy. So to anyone out there using AI to recreate Prince with love and firmness, stop it. Stop playing God with people's memories. Stop confusing imitation with homage. You can't digitize spirit. You can't algorithm your way to authenticity. Prince left behind a legacy that's already eternal. We don't need new videos to keep him alive. His music does that every single day. Stay wise, stay respectful, and let's keep the sacred sacred. Because some things are too divine to be recreated.